You know that moment when you realize there's a sport you never understood? You see a bunch of people talking about rules, discussing how this sport requires strength and physical contact, and you listen and feel more like a potato than usual? That's exactly what happened to me. Why did I never learn a game that seems like an organized street fight mixed with an obstacle course? Maybe I already answered my own question, but okay. Today's video is going to be different. I'm going to explain something that's totally new to me as well, so if I get something wrong, let's just agree to pretend it's correct. Deal? I decided to understand why so many people choose to beat each other up on a field instead of, playing chess. Yes, today we're going to explore the rough, confusing, and apparently painful world of rugby, hopefully without any broken bones. The rugby field is basically a large rectangle. It's about 100 meters long and 70 meters wide. At each end there's an area called the in-goal, which extends for another 10 meters. That's where the points are scored. About the teams. Each team consists of 15 players on the field and a few more on the bench. These 15 players are divided into two groups, the forwards and the backs. The forwards are the strong guys, responsible for brute force, scrums, rucks, and lineouts. They're the ones who go to the front line in hand-to-hand battles. The backs, on the other hand, are the fast and skillful guys in charge of running, passing the ball, and scoring the tries, which are the points of the game. The forwards are usually numbered from 1 to 8, and the backs from 9 to 15. Each position has a very specific role, but the basic idea is that the forwards gain and maintain possession of the ball, while the backs try to score points. The ball. In rugby, the ball is oval, similar to an American football, but a bit larger and more rounded at the ends. This shape makes passing and kicking easier, but also contributes to the unpredictable bounces that make the game even more exciting. Thanks for all the awesome support as usual, everyone. Without you, none of this would be possible or make any sense. If you're not subscribed yet, how about making a try and joining our team? Come on, the field is big, and there's room for everyone, whether you're a brute or a skinny guy. How to score points. Try. It's worth the most, 5 points. To score a try, a player needs to take the ball to the opposing team's in-goal area and touch the ball on the ground. It sounds simple, but with a bunch of people trying to take you down, it's quite complicated. Conversion. After a try, the team has a chance to kick the ball between those H-shaped posts to earn 2 additional points. This kick is called a conversion. Penalty. If the opposing team commits a foul, the wrong team can choose to kick the ball between the posts to earn 3 points. Drop goal. During the game, a player can attempt a drop goal at any time. This involves dropping the ball on the ground and kicking it between the posts as it bounces. If successful, the team earns 3 points. There are 2 halves of 40 minutes each, with a halftime break of about 10 minutes. Unlike other sports, the clock in rugby doesn't stop, so time runs almost continuously, except in cases of severe injuries or other significant interruptions. Players pass the ball backward or laterally to their teammates and run towards the opposing team's try line. Kicking the ball forward is allowed, but passing with the hands forward is not. And if a player is tackled, they must release the ball immediately, or the opponents will steal it and run the other way. Strange names. Scrums. Imagine a big bear hug fight with 8 guys on each side. That's a scrum. After some minor infractions, like passing the ball forward, which is a big no-no, the forwards huddle up, push against each other, and try to gain possession of the ball. Lineouts. When the ball goes out of bounds, it's time for a lineout. Here, the forwards line up in 2 rows, and the ball is thrown in the middle. It looks like a circus scene, with players being lifted into the air to catch the ball. Yes, they literally lift each other up like acrobats. Rucks. When a player is tackled with the ball, a ruck is formed. Other players join in and push, trying to gain possession of the ball with their feet. Imagine a bunch of people dancing a kind of aggressive tango, but without using their hands. Most common infractions. Forward pass. Remember, the ball can only go backward or sideways. Passed it forward, scrum for the other team. It's like a constant prank. High tackles. Tackling a player by the neck or head is a big problem. This can get you a yellow card, 10 minutes in the penalty box, or a red card, direct expulsion. In short, fatalities are not allowed. Side entry in rucks. Entering rucks from the side is illegal. You have to enter through the gate, directly from behind, or else it's a foul. Yes, even in organized fights there are rules. The game flows quickly, with teams running back and forth, trying not only to score points, but also to prevent the opponent from doing the same. Defense is crucial, with players trying to intercept passes, tackle opponents, and steal the ball in rucks. Now you have an idea of how the field works, how the teams are formed, and the basic rules of the game. You're ready to watch a rugby match and understand at least a little bit of what's going on. And hopefully, you might even find it quite fun. I'll stick to just watching. No way I'm getting involved in this. They'd kill me on the field for sure.